Hello everyone. This video is about actually short strategy which I use on expiry day. Actually there were lots of people who are asking to share this strategy in English language. I think they are from south side, that's why they don't understand Hindi. So they were asking me to share this strategy in English language. So before I was thinking to share this one actually in presentation in PPT, so I thought better to share in video, it will be better. So I'm sharing this strategy in English as well now. So guys, if you're watching this channel first time, make sure you subscribe the our channel, and if you like our content and if you like our video, make sure you like the video as well. So guys, let's move forward, and here we will discuss the strategy. Actually this strategy is about short straddle. So in short straddle, and this is only for expiry date trade, in short straddle we short call and put at the ATM at the money. So guys, suppose here you can see Nifty is around 11,100. So we'll take the example of 11,100. So first of all, we need to create the short straddle. Let's select this one option. Actually I'm using Opstar Define Edge. This is one website. I will show you how to use this one. This is opstar.defineedge.com. if you go in the options, here you have to select the strategy builder. So here you have to select whatever you are selecting, like Nifty, Bank Nifty, wherever you are doing this strategy. So now let's do how to use this strategy. So here it's 27. Let me do for weekly, how to do in weekly. Yep. Let me select the strike price first, 11,100. So we need to short at the money call and put both. So here it is, we have to select CE and PE, whatever we are selecting. So first of all we are selecting CE, and now we need to short put as well at position. This one we have selected different strike price. So let me change. 11,100. Yeah. So guys, this is the strategy. This is short strategy that is normal. Everyone know about this strategy, and this is the green part where we'll make profit, and maximum profit we will create. You can see maximum profit for one lot is 15,000 and maximum loss is undefined, and upside break even is 11,300, and downside break even is 10,888, somewhere around 10,900. Whatever the premium we are collecting here, like 105 and 107, so according to that your break even will be selected. And this is the green part where we will making money, and most of maximum money we will make when Nifty will close at the same level where we are making the short straddle, like 11,100. So now this is the normal thing, everyone know about this. Now now people don't know the thing is, that is how to do adjustment. If market is market has reached, Nifty has reached around 11,300, and if market cross this level 11,300 then you will start making loss. So to adjustment, how to do adjustment here. So guys, first of all you have to calculate the next point where you will do adjustment. So what will be the next point? So next point will be where you have created the short straddle 11,100 and your break even point 11,300. What is the difference between these two strike? How much points is the difference in both the strike? 11,300 minus 11,100. So there are 200 points difference. So the next adjustment point will be around 11,500. 11,300 plus 200 point difference, that will make 11,500. So next adjustment will be done at 11,500. its mark is Nifty is moving upside and crossing 11,300. So guys, let's try how it will work. Now our downside break even is 10,888 and upside break even is 11,312. So let's guys, if market is crossing 11,300, then we have to adjustment at 11,500, and we need to short put here, not the call. We need to short put, PE. We are shorting in the money put now. So once you short it at position, your break even will be increased to the upside. Now because the premium is too high, that's why it is shifting too much. On the expiry date, it will not, that 400 premium will be around 100 or 120. So you will get 100 point, your break even up to the upside will be shift to the upside somewhere around 100 point. You will not make loss, but your downside break even will also shift to upside. Before it was around 10,900, now it have become 10,000, 11,000, somewhere near around 11,000. This is for the upside adjustment. For the downside as well, let's calculate for the downside. Let me delete this one, that adjustment trade. Now your break even for the downside is 10,900, and we have to do same 10,900 minus. For the upside we are adding 200 points. For the downside we are deducting the 200 points. 10,900 minus 200, that will make 10,700. For the downside, if market is going down, we need to do adjustment to the downside. So here we will short the 10,700 put in the money put. Here we need to short the call, not the put. CE we need to short, in the money call we need to short. So once you will add position, your break even will be shift to the downside. You can see here your break even is now 10,484, because the premium too much, that's why it is shifting too much here to the almost 400 point. But on the expiry date it will not shift that much, it will be shift around 100 points only. So guys, this is the short strategy that I use, and I also share on my YouTube channel as well. You can see my maximum here, like 32k profit, 51k profit, 20. This is all expiry date trade. I also do adjustment sometime. If I am getting good premium before adjustment only, then it's better to exit. There are few points to be remember if you are taking this strategy. The first one, this strategy is only for expiry day. I don't use this expiry for this strategy for another day like Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, because if there is movement even after doing the adjustment, you have to bear the loss only. So don't use this strategy for another day. This is only for expiry day, because at the end everything will become zero. Enter the trade around 920 to 925. If you if you start this strategy around 915, there will be too much volatility. So better to wait for 10 to 15 minutes then enter this trade. Always trade with 1/3 or 1/4 of your capital. Guys, don't put your all capital in single trade. Always trade with 1/3 or 1/4 of your capital. Keep rest of your capital for the adjustment. In case sometime market is going up, you have to do adjustment. Sometimes there is more going up, then you have to do adjustment as well. If you are another point is, if you are making 40% of your total premium, it's better to take exit. Sometimes suppose if you have done 10 lot and your total maximum profit is around 1 lakh. If you are getting around 40 to 50,000, it's better to exit around 1 or 2 p.m. Don't wait till the end. If you are getting good money, take exit. Don't wait up to 3:30. And the next point, guys, is not holy grail. If there is high movement, we have to bear the loss as well. If there is high movement in the market, if market is volatility too much high, then we have to book the loss as well. If India VIX is around 30-35, then don't use this strategy. There will too much volatility and you have to book the loss. So this strategy only work for when there is low volatility and market is range bound. So guys, I hope this strategy will be clear to you guys now. And if you still have few questions regarding this video, this strategy, you can ask me in comment box. I will be happy to reply all the questions. So that, guys, that's it for today. That's it for this video. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe our channel. Thank you.